This is Theme Park Thursday with Dillos Diz. I am Frank, and that is Jen.
Hello!
And we have this MMC special edition. We have busted out our old VHS tapes. We have not watched them in nearly 30 years. We're going to do so for the first time, commentate, talk about it together right now. Hold on to your hats or fedoras. This is going without the net. I'm pressing play right now. Roll call.
Jen.
Frank. And we're Dillos Diz. They are. When the opening credits of the new show started, again, talk about the high energy. Talk about the high energy open when they all run out.
Yeah.
But also establishing the theme parks. That this is recording in the theme parks.
Right.
It all gave you that extra Walt Disney World boost. There was, people talk about like the Disney. What do you call it? The Disney
feels?
The Disney feels?
Yeah.
It's more like, back then you just hoped for anything.
Yeah, well, and we, like most people, take home movies and then just never watch them.
Right.
We watched them because we wanted to just be there again.
Yeah.
So this was like a whole other level of connecting to Disney.
Right. And again, this is season 2. I don't know if it's going to say anything can happen day. Oh, no, it doesn't. What does it say? And I'll explain that in a second, because I used to get them recorded. I used to give the video to a friend. It's party day. It's Thursday.
Oh.
I used to give the videotape to a friend in high school and ask them. And basically, I would get Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday recorded, and then take it back on a Friday.
All right.
And
for me.
It was for Jen, and I would say, please, she has no friends. This is all she has in her life. Please, you can record the Disney Channel. Please do.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
It is party day Thursday. So we got Damon, who became one of the members of the party.
Yes.
And then Jennifer, Miss Versatility.
Yes. We're just going to call her Miss Versatility.
And Mueva, who is one of the co-hosts, I think at least 3 seasons.
Right.
I'm pretty sure she stayed for season 3. Party day always had the theme of the party. They probably already said it, and we missed it because we were talking.
We're just chat,
so we'll be surprised when it happens.
Right.
Yeah.
It's no coincidence that Theme Park Thursday is also party day.
It's party day. Every Theme Park Thursday is party day.
Oh, we're going back in time here.
Oh, the cave people. Oh, excellent. Maybe talking about the prom. I heard prom mentioned in that opening there, so.
Oh. Maybe the party is a prom theme and all these.
I'm not going to talk about. We've mentioned on another episode, on the podcasting episodes, my enormous teenage crush on Tiffany. She's currently wearing a cave girl outfit. Totally fine. It's totally fine. Back in the day, back then.
Right. Teenage Frank for teenage Tiffany. Little crush. Little tiny crush going on. A little more than that. It's a dog bone. It's a dog bone in her hair.
Clearly. All right, props. We need like a bone.
Right.
Anybody have like the white bone?
Right.
No, I got this dog bone.
Do you think when going through the backstage studio tour and you could see into the costume department, I'm looking because it was always on the left.
Yeah, it was always on the left on your forward motion.
Right. So do you think you saw just dog bones like in a
like
in a crate
for the cave sketch?
Right.
Our second dog.
Yes.
Who we call the Woo.
The Woo. Mm-hmm.
Used to take those bones, chew off the knot, and then focus on the knot of the bone.
Yeah.
Just thought I would share
and then bury them in your blankets.
That's right. Dig up the blanket, put it in, and then cover it up, and then you would take it out sometimes, and the dog would get so mad.
Oh yeah, she would go nuts.
A little trivia about the second dog.
A little bit more insight into the Dillos.
Yeah.
We're an interesting bunch.
So this prom sketch, Dee Dee. Well, again, maybe you're already starting to see the arc as they put what was potentially going to be the 3 female members of the party together in a sketch. Brandy,
testing it out.
Dee Dee, and then eventually they decided that Brandy would not be a member of the party. But Brandy ended up on Another World. I think she did Broadway. Les Mis. Dee Dee did. I think she did Broadway. I saw her on national tour of Miss Saigon in Orlando, and 97?
How old were you then?
It was 22 and a half.
And so happy because you were in the same room with Dee Dee. Obviously.
It was a great day.
Yeah.
I enjoy the purses they have on here too.
Yeah.
It's a good time to
kind
examine
of a fanny
the props.
pack.
Yeah.
Kind of not.
See, and then we got Chase and Damon here, so it's almost you're getting a whole party situation. I think the rumor, or is it proven fact, is that Damon and Brandy dated for 10 years or something like that. You did not know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh, I'll have to fact check
I will
that.
fact check. We have a lot
It's true.
of
I think
fact
that's on
checking
the
to do.
Wikipedias.
Oh.
So, yeah, so you're just missing Albert here as the
Oh, but there's
classic
one
6.
date missing.
Oh, there is one. Oh, there you go.
There he
Oh,
is.
Albert.
Boom.
As if on cue.
Yes. Do you think they had to do the old promposal the kids are doing these days?
Yeah.
Back then?
The promposal? No, they didn't have that. On the IG?
Yeah. Promposals on the IG. Those are getting a lot of hand. Have you seen all
Can I
those?
tell you like how difficult it was to ask somebody to go to the prom?
Well, now you have to propose to them.
Is that better or worse?
Worse.
It's worse to propose.
I think it's worse for the guys.
I mean, but you got to do a
lot
whole
of
thing.
pressure.
Is it better to kind of do this whole big thing because it's almost like this little facade of a disconnect? I'm getting a little old and get off the lawn kids right here. But I would think because you're creating this whole scenario, I mean, I guess you're building it up until the rejection would be worse.
Right. It's kind of like the people who do a marriage proposal at a hockey game on the Jumbotron, and then they go, no, it's a little rough. All right, we just sidetrack,
See, again,
tangent.
They got like the tiki skull back there.
Right.
Decrease your word power. This is right up your alley. What? Fred, who we discussed on previous episodes, I think I saw in the Beach Club. We're gonna leave that alone right now. But he did a couple of the voices of the Weasels in Who Framed Roger Rabbit,
Oh.
which came out in 1988. This being 1989, so he was kind of all in the Disney mix
Right.
at this point. Oh, cornucopia. Oh, we are learning here on this.
See, it's a big word.
It's not just when Bill Nye was on.
No, you learned a lot from the Mickey Mouse Club.
Is that what that thing is called? The
didn't
thing
know
you would
this?
try? That's what. Or is the cornucopia the thing?
I think it's a thing.
Like if I'm gonna do the weather map here, that thing is the cornucopia, or is all of it the cornucopia?
I think it's just a thing.
I mean, I'm sure he's explaining it, and I could sit and listen, but I think it's the whole thing, right? I know like cornucopia is like everything, but I forget that thing. I mean, I haven't drawn one of those since the 2nd grade. I used to do that like in art. You would draw like the cornucopia for Thanksgiving and then like bring it home.
What are you doing?
I mean, the hairstylist on this show must have had a field day with Chase's hair, like because it's different every episode.
Yeah,
never
but it's
the same.
awesome that you just had that
Yeah,
much to work with, and it could do
true,
crazy
true.
things.
Yeah.
I would, but it did mess up my hair.
I think it would, I mean, because in my head, I don't want to say everything that's in my head all the time, but, Lindsay is kind of, we talked about her being like the Annette of the show, but, she kind of has that Shirley Temple quality that drew in younger audiences, for sure. Where is this? This is clearly Fantasyland. Is that the Skyway in the background? Or is this up there? Where is this? They're flipping pancakes into there. Yeah,
they're
you
not-
see the
oh, yeah,
Skyway
yeah,
up there in the corner. So this is, name this bit of lawn right here in the Magic Kingdom.
I think it's by the. Oh, you know what? Oh, it keeps confusing me.
Is it the castle lawn? Is it to the?
Right to the right
Could be.
over there.
Well, there we go. A little. Again, when we went into the theme parks, it was exciting because for the first time, besides the Christmas parade on ABC and the Easter parade on ABC, we have like additional footage.
Some
of the Disney
insight.
parks.
Yes.
Oh, it's a little thunderstorm.
Oh, nice. A little bit of thunder.
Josh, who's on all 7 seasons, saw him grow over the years.
Oh, Mr. Potato Head there in the background.
Little
Foreshadowing
little
there.
prop decoration. We did that here with our Cars book.
Oh,
We did
yeah.
that right here. Try to decorate a little bit.
Right,
for
yeah.
vacation.
For our desk.
I don't know what this is a sketch for. I don't know where it's going. But it is party day,
Right.
which means, again, we're not getting the mid-show serial
Right.
episodic TV.
Scary. Looks a little creepy. It's a good scream.
Oh, again, we have Jennifer
Just
as
in the same
Tooth Fairy outfit.
Tooth Fairy outfit. How often did she play the Tooth Fairy
I don't
on that
know.
show? We should check that out.
In back-to-back of our VHS episodes.
AMC Theaters in downtown Disney?
No, I think it was too early for that, would it? No.
I don't know. It looked like it.
Could be, I guess. But has it been around that long? I wonder when that opened. Yeah, fact check on the AMC.
We have so much.
24.
We just have
I don't
so
think it was
much.
24 because Pleasure Island opened in '89 also.
Right.
So this is all happening around the same time. MMC, MGM Studios,
Right.
Pleasure Island, Typhoon Lagoon. It's all happening around this
Right.
time. It was a very exciting time to be a Walt Disney World fan. Oh yeah, where is
See,
this?
doesn't that look like...
I'll need a fact check. Mel Dale, get on that, please.
Mel Dale, are you taking notes?
Yeah, Tooth Fairy. And then did The Rock play the Tooth Fairy later? What was that movie that came out? Was it The Rock?
Oh,
And was
maybe.
Billy Crystal on that? It's a strange name.
Billy Crystal.
What I
what-
Want to Be
oh.
National Car Rental, which used
What?
to be the official car rental of Walt Disney World. Every week they would travel across the country.
Let's see what it is.
Oh, we
Ooh,
got a
that's
crazy
thunder.
thunderstorm
Wow.
here in the studio.
Like never happens.
The striped shirts again. You pointed out the striped shirts in last
Yes,
episode,
I
and
did.
here they are.
Here they are again.
Oh, all right. Let's.
Yeah, well, it's like your favorite.
Baseball card.
Did you have the sleeveless Mickey Mouse Club shirt?
I did not. I had a tank top. I think. You had the T-shirt. I had the tank top. I think, thankfully, there are no photographs of me.
Oh, we'll find one. We'll find one. Don't
All right.
worry.
So where is this? Is the question. Where did they film?
We're gonna go
this
in
kid
the probably
learn
in
how to be an
the
umpire?
Kissimmee area.
You
Little
think so?
ballpark in
Is it one of
Kissimmee.
the spring training sites, perhaps practice field, or is it a?
Is it a boardwalk and baseball?
It could be a boardwalk and baseball
We're just
situation,
making
which
things
in
up.
Haines City, which is now
Sure.
covered up by complexes. And
Oh, sad.
see, this is the hope right here. This kid has braces. He's learning how to be an umpire. This is a dream right here.
You had braces during this
I had
time.
braces from 4th grade until the beginning of my senior year of high school. Thank you. All right. I want to see what this kid learns. All right. What are they going to teach him? I mean, should we look up this kid's name and see if he became an umpire?
Yeah,
Let's
we
see.
should.
Look him up on the FBs.
Okay, please. Try to Fred request him
Were those the
later.
official shoes of umpires back then?
Probably.
Interesting.
You know, you don't wanna, you can't get too caught up. Probably, right?
It's an American League umpire. I love the old school American
Yeah.
League baseball
Nice.
hat there. Nice. I would get one of those. Bet you could get one of those in Cooperstown. The Academy of Professional Umpiring. You would see these ads sometimes in the newspaper.
Oh,
Like umpire schools. I looked.
was it next to the Barbizon ads?
Jen went to.
No!
That's saying in the episode. I didn't say that much, but I never went to umpire school. It cost too much money. I did go to a
How much
free,
money do you think it cost? That seemed like too much at the time.
I did. Right, exactly one. But I did go to like a free preview of the Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Oh, I remember that.
And I chose to work at Macy's Santaland instead, which of course, well, because I didn't want to pay to go. I just got out of graduate school, long story short. So then I went and they were like, we want to offer you a scholarship. And I was like, great, I'll
Yeah.
learn how to be a professional broadcaster.
Yeah.
How much? And they were like, whatever,
Insane amount of money.
$8,000 for 6 weeks or something stupid. And I was like, and how much is the scholarship? And they're like, that's after the scholarship. And I said, I'm going to get a job.
Right.
And then I ended up at Macy's Santaland, where 4 years later I met Mrs. Dillo.
Boom.
Boom,
The rest
just
is
like
history.
that. A mere 20-something years after having this teenage crush on Tiffany.
Right.
It was a long time.
Did that runner's foot touch the base? And when he got here, the ball hit the glove.
I always wanted to be a base umpire. I never liked the idea of calling balls and
Why?
strikes. Well, because I'm more in the game. 'Cause I feel, when you're behind, there's too much.
Right.
I don't want to get yelled at. I don't like getting yelled at. I get yelled at all the time.
You don't think you would get yelled at? You can get yelled at as a base umpire.
Yeah, but not as much. Not to the extent.
You don't like the
of home plate
confrontation.
umpire. I don't like confrontation.
You guys taking notes?
All right, I put some. How to rub up the baseballs good, so they're good to go.
Yeah.
You hear that on the mic, I'm sure. Gotta
I
prep the
learned so
baseball.
much from the Mickey Mouse.
Making this kid do the ump's dirty work.
Was he from Texas? I missed it. Or is he in Texas learning about this?
Both.
Oh.
Could be that up. Could be both. They could travel the world monsooning outside now and get the rain. Get
What about
the
when
storms.
we went on the alien swirlers during the monsoon?
Yeah, we
Back
did in November when we went
The
to Toy
last
Story
time
Land.
we were there.
We had the fast pass for the alien
I was there, I
swirling
guess,
sausage.
not
Oh, was that
you.
the what? Oh, well, the last time we were there
I-
as Dillos does together.
Yeah, and then you've been since.
And then
Twice.
Twice. Well, the second time I wasn't in the parks. I was on the property.
You went to the Polynesian. I mean,
That's it. You went to the Polynesian, you were there. You might as well have been there. But yes, I went a couple weeks after our trip. But that was the last time you were there?
you were in December, and then you were in again.
Well, I know when I was there. The last time you were there was with me. Haven't
This
been
is
there
why.
since then.
This is
Yeah.
why.
Got the Disney shakes. That was the phrase I was looking for before. The Disney shakes. And that was the thing about the Mickey Mouse Club, is that it helped ease the Disney shakes. It gave us a little connection
Right.
to the Disney parks.
Right.
And that was
Also, kind of made it worse.
a little of both. That's probably what led to us going from one trip a year
Right.
to 2 trips per
Right.
year, because we
It's probably equivalent now of when the 4 and 2-year-olds see the beginning of a Disney movie and the castle comes on. They go, "Ah, Castle, Miss Disney World."
I miss Disney. All right, what is this?
There you go.
A lot of people wearing the T-shirts.
I feel like they put those people in that spot.
Yeah, just so they can
Yeah.
focus on the merch.
Right.
Here we go. P.O. Box. We're gonna write a letter there and
Yeah,
see
we
what
are.
kind of
I can't-
response
I'm
we get.
excited.
Dear
Who are you going to write to?
Tiffany. No.
Yeah.
No. I think we should just write a general inquiry.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
we got some dancing going on.
Breaking it down.
Albert is working it. With bicycles. We got some
Could
good
you
projects
ever
there.
dance like that?
Could I have help?
Like at your high school prom, is this what you look like?
Like Chandler Bing. It's like.
The dog just entered
Dog
the
just
scene.
entered the studio. Hi, Tia. Have a seat. Enjoy. Take a rest. All right, these kids are gonna get to learn to dance. Should we get to learn to dance while?
Go ahead.
Well, come on. We have to do it together.
I mean, we could do it. Wait till
No, I know. Well, I don't think we have to get up.
Oh, we're just
I
seat
think,
dancing.
yeah, we don't have to do waist down. We can do waist up dancing,
All right.
which is most of what the dancing we do is
Right.
anyway.
I feel like I had that outfit she's wearing.
Yeah, the pink shirt and
Yeah.
green shorts.
Green shorts.
Again, the light jeans, classic.
Yeah.
And pump up some music.
Yeah.
You're petting the doggy over here. All right.
Oh, we gotta dip.
You gonna dip?
Dip. 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 Oh, okay.
All right,
we got it. We got it.
We got it.
We're totally
good.
We're in.
Now what we're going to do is take this to another level.
Yeah, we can handle
Pick it up a notch.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That was too easy.
Let me see you guys do it. All right, you guys at home, do
Let's
it.
do
All right,
it.
let's do it.
Switch to the right.
Oh, yeah.
And switch to the
All right, this one I got.
All right.
Switch to the left.
Sweep to the right.
Oh, right.
That's right. Sweep to the left. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna look when it's behind us, but to the left.
Okay, you guys got that. Now,
Right.
Yeah.
you want to double up on the right and the left side.
These are a lot of steps.
Twice to the right.
Twice.
We're going to go
Twice to the left. I'm ready.
twice to the right and twice to the left. All right, let me see you.
Do you have to have the thumb out?
Or
Or
is
is
that
it
essential? It could be either one.
a fist situation, I
I
feel
don't
like?
like it. In 2019, I'm not comfortable with the thumb out. All
Yeah.
right, here we go. Oh, we gotta get the beat up. Come on.
I feel like we should have been wearing neon colors.
Let's get to the sweep. Come on.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, we're doing 3.
oh, okay.
To the right first.
Oh,
No, not
oh.
yet. Come on.
Oh. Oh, fast.
Oh, I hit the table. Oh, this doesn't sell everyone watching these episodes. I don't know what will.
All right. Yeah, we're
All
good.
right, everyone's rocking it.
Yeah.
They're not really. I mean, they're a little. Oh, here.
Oh, We can't do this part. I mean, I could.
I never could do the worm.
I could do it.
Oh, there's this one. Oh, hey.
Oh.
We lost Lewis. I got nervous there. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that.
No. It would be funny if one of these episodes was interrupted by like a Papa Dillo show. Or a football game or
right,
something, yeah.
Can you tape
Right.
Mash for me tonight? All right, we're going right into party day.
Yeah.
They're pumping.
They're pumping
the
everybody.
Batman hat with the visor up.
Yeah.
Also making him. Well, Dee Dee in
Little
multiple
intro.
skits today.
Will she have a solo at the end?
That's the question. Odd job.
You know what this reminds me of? That Cosby Show episode.
Because here at Furniture City, we accept all major credit cards.
Oh, I love that episode.
I know. We can't watch the Cosby Show anymore.
It's a little tainted. This is awkward. Perhaps I shouldn't
Is
have
there, can you name other, besides that one, when Theo goes to sleep over Cockroach's house or something, and he comes back and they've turned
He wants
the
to
whole
run
house.
away because he feels like he needs to be more dependent.
They've mind tricked him into
Right.
thinking that they've forgotten about him,
Right.
and now he has to go through adult life.
Right.
Is there any other episodes besides that one that you remember? I mean, obviously. Which one? Which is the first one that comes to mind?
You know the right time, night and day.
Is the right time, night and day.
Yeah, that one.
The anniversary episodes are
Yeah.
always. All right, where are we going? Oh,
Party day. Party! So we could have had so many props if we knew what we were going to watch,
Yeah.
but it's part of the Improviser's Guide Network.
That's a job party. Were there job parties back in the
Job
80s?
parties.
I don't know.
Is that what a job fair is now?
Oh, did we call job fairs job party?
don't know.
Back in the, that's a,
I mean, there's
that's a
no-
fact check.
Dancing.
my
Oh,
goodness.
wow.
Going all in.
Go
with the
all
job
in,
party.
yeah. Go big or go home. Do you think it's a Mickey's ice cream bar?
The chocolate banana? The chocolate banana?
Yeah. Oh.
You think that guy was a cast member? What do you think? Alright, let's see what's next
Lovely.
here. Alright. It's Albert doing a little Epi-Eppermint. Good classic Bob Nelson stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Check out his comedy special, Nelson Schmelson, on HBO. I wonder if that's on HBO On Demand. What do you think?
We'll check it
Check it
out.
out. Yeah.
I just lost my old one.
Again, I'm impressed. Whoever had the creative direction of the show, the directors involved, I don't know how many directors there were, but the performers are always all in on their stuff, which I think is they're not afraid to do any. I mean, maybe secretly afraid to do anything that made them look
Right.
silly, or because if you're just you live in my teenage life at home, like
Yeah.
at the time, I'm not making myself look like this at all.
Right.
But this is what the show taught me, was
Right.
like there is nothing that I wouldn't do to get the laugh, to
Right.
put myself out there, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
As clear by us just doing these dance moves a couple minutes ago.
I don't know
I
if
think
that
we
was
rocked
funny.
it.
I
we
think
killed
it was
We
impressive.
totally did it. Well, that's a good wig Fred has.
What if
Right?
they did a little spray? What if they just
You
sprayed?
think it just sprayed? Oh, I guess that could be it. The tricks of the film industry.
Yeah.
I
Or,
guess it must be. Look at it. He's shaking his hair like that.
or was that wig part of the backstage studio tour?
Fred playing a roller coaster tester.
I feel like there was one episode, maybe we'll see it pop up, where did he do things like into the mic to make certain sounds?
Sound effects.
Yeah.
Well, because that was, I think, his voice
intro.
over
Right.
stand-up world was all based around that originally.
So I feel like I had what was it, a Mickey mic, maybe? Some sort of microphone, and I would try to do the same.
Yeah, he had the
making
Mickey
those
Mouse
sound
telephone.
effects. Yeah, I
Mickey,
did
come
have
over
that.
for a party.
Hello, who is it?
Oh, we got here. What
Oh.
song? Oh. Again, this is the same episode, but Chase's hair still looks different than it did earlier.
Yeah, they.
They're doing the
This,
thing. They're doing- oh, yeah.
this is big. Yeah, they're doing
What was
Albert's
the
move that
cabbage
he
patch
just
called?
saw.
Was this called the cabbage patch? No. We should know our 80s dances better than we do. And Rocky was always powerful, I thought.
Yeah.
Like, she was really, really good.
Right.
Working overtime. Really, what they're telling the teenagers right now is like, you're going to have 2 jobs. You're going to suffer for a long time. So get ready to work overtime, kids. Sometimes I did 3 jobs.
As a teenager?
As a teenager? No. I never had more than 1 job as a teacher, but
Yeah.
I think they're telling kids for adult life.
I mean,
It's not going to
we
be
might
easy.
get political here, but is that the way the world should be? Should we all need multiple jobs? I don't know.
So this stage was the one replaced by Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I believe.
Yeah.
And then Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Play It.
Right.
And I always enjoyed the air conditioning.
Oh, yeah.
Of that.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking
It's a
of
good
it,
place to escape
we're a
for
big
the
Disney
AC.
AC. And Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Play It was definitely a favorite. for a
Do
long
you
time.
think it was that temperature in this studio?
I believe it was. I think you got it with the camera equipment and
Sure.
it being
the lights.
Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
You kind of have to pump
A lot
it.
of kids.
A lot of kids in there.
Could be August.
Could be August. You know, not to say that all teenagers have a certain,
Stench.
yeah. But yeah.
Good one.
And so who's saying? No, we're gonna get. It's gonna be your turn to pick.
All right.
We're gonna. Everyone's gonna give the love and support here.
Yeah.
And then they'll get into the end song. Who's getting the?
I'm
See you
going
real soon. Why? Because we like you.
chocolate covered Lindsay
Mhm.
and Rocky.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, the Tooth Fairy. Yeah, Jennifer.
Got one. 50% of the
We always,
time
it's always,
we
well,
hit it.
it's, you know, with the song, it's kind of
Yeah.
it's an easy
Yeah.
choice. You gotta pick amongst the rest sometimes.
Oh, they could all dance on
The
that
years
thing.
will all be
Delta.
graduate. Oh man, we did fly Delta a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we went from like Delta to US Air for a
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
until
And then JetBlue. Rock the house.
Rock the house. So we're getting through the end credits here.
Yeah.
Another episode.
Another one
of
down.
Theme Park Thursday MMC Special Edition. Where do you think we're headed? So next, what will be the next episode?
What are we? Maybe. Do we do a music? A music
Another
Monday?
Music Monday.
Is that what that was?
Monday?
We said it was. I
was-
don't know. It sounded
Monday was
weird.
Music Day.
What is this hat? This.
It was Music
so
Day.
nice. Oh, Music Day, not Music Monday.
It wasn't Music Monday.
Manic
Manic
Monday.
Monday, right? Exactly. Uh-oh. All right, so that's gonna do it. We'll be back again. Theme Park Thursday with Dillos. This MMC Special Edition.
Yes.
This is like a longer version of the end credits. I was trying to time it up this time because I didn't get it right the first time. Oh, here we go. Blue Wave, Earful Tower. We'll see you next time for Theme Park Thursday MMC Special Edition. Bye-bye.
Deuces.